Welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel, everyone. This is Rich, making another video on XRP today, as usual. Therefore, wherever you are in this vast world, I hope you are all enjoying your day. We are going to discuss XRP. Additionally, the $10,000 XRP is being discussed once more, but I'll explain it. This video, which is very different, David Schwartz clarified the reason why XRP cannot be inexpensive. $10,000 will arrive soon. Less XRP is required to move the same transaction amount as the price of XRP rises. The following holds true for the $1 billion USD transfer. 100,000 XRP is required if 1 XRP costs 1,000 USD, and so forth. Because fewer XRP is needed for large money transactions, the system becomes more efficient the higher the price of XRP rises. I even responded to this post. I completely agree with your statement, but no one ever takes into account XRP's scarcity, which would cause its price to rise even further. Next, we discuss real-world assets that have been tokenized, and we rise even further. Therefore, we ought to consider shifting $1 billion more in the trillions than the billions. As you recall, David Schwartz made this statement during a period when cross-border and bank-to-bank payments were the main focus. Back then, individuals would ask themselves, what if they were able to move $50 billion in a single day? However, we are no longer discussing billions. We are discussing values that are far higher. What about XRP2? We need to confirm that XRP will be used. Here's what David Schwartz has to say. That is similar to having a stable, high-quality coin developed on the XRP ledger. Additionally, we believe it will accelerate some of those DeFi use cases, such as lending real-world assets in other areas on the XRP ledger. If you want to sell a digital asset, that's wonderful, but if you want to sell a real asset, you don't want to take the hot potato out of it because you didn't want the exposure. In order for them to develop as well, we want those who do not wish to be exposed to digital assets to be allowed to take part in these DeFi ecosystems. Additionally, since XRP is the native token of the XRP ledger, it is not a pivot away from XRP. It is its token for gas. You use it to pay transaction costs. Additionally, XRP plays a key role in supplying liquidity between other assets thanks to features like auto-bridging in the ledger. Therefore, the more other assets there are, the more chances there are for XRP to act as a link between them. In that video, he accomplished two goals at once because despite everyone's claims that XRP and RLUSD are moving away from one another, they will actually work in tandem. Individuals will choose a stable coin over cryptocurrencies. Regardless of how you look at it, XRP will be the gas token. Therefore, you will still need a bridge asset like it if you still need to transport that value. Therefore, XRP will undoubtedly be used on the XRP ledger. Furthermore, we will be discussing trillions rather than billions, as I previously stated. Listen to Brad Garlinghouse discuss the Nostro Vostro accounts here. Echo X is the source of this. How long does it usually sit there? How much money is pre-funded? These bank-to-bank accounts contain $27 trillion. They are referred to as Vostro and Nostro accounts. The two-way connection between the Bank of Brad and the Bank of Corey. With Bank of Brad, you can deposit as much money as you like. I would also like to extend the same offer to you, Brad. As much as you like in the Bank of Corey, since it's the holidays and we've been friends for a long time. I get that, but it's a problem that if we can cut down on time, friction, and expense, we can really speed up international trade. By lowering friction, you can speed up that engine. All things considered, it benefits both American businesses and the unbanked communities in Africa. It has the power to radically alter the structure of the world's financial system. What are the unbanked? So consider that unlocking Nostro Bostro. It benefits businesses in addition to banks, the unbanked benefit. It makes the playing field more level. And leveling the playing ground has always been the goal of Ripple. The US government will use XRP to unlock the Nostro Bostro accounts so that the banks can purchase Bitcoin, according to Bitcoin Maxi. Consider that they initially despised XRP before realizing how it could help their priceless Bitcoin. How soon, when regulations are clear, can a bank launch XRP-powered payments? Smoke is the source of this. 2 to 3 months for full implementation, including testing, and sometimes as little as 3 weeks. Although the infrastructure has been discreetly in place and prepared to move at any time, it appears to the outside world that the changes happen suddenly. And it's true that this has been developing in the background as people are annoyed by XRP's price when it was only 50 cents. All of this was taking place in the background. Since this has been developing globally over the past 10 years, I simply chuckle when someone declares they're going to utilize a substitute for RippleNet and XRP. The private ledger is then brought up for discussion. If banks worldwide are purchasing large quantities, why does the price of an extract piece increase? It's because there are two ledgers, I've heard. Some financial regulators can argue that hiding an asset's actual value is dishonest. On July 14th, I believe the two ledgers will converge. That's with Fedwire, and it could be at that point that everything comes together and the private ledger is true. Linda P. Jones is the source of this. The fact that Ripple developed a private ledger for central banks introducing CBDCs is not widely known. You can see it directly on their website where they put this, and it is true. Some have now asserted that they have observed XRP's value on the secret ledger. $300,000 is the approximate price. Consider that, and they continue to claim that the IMF sets the price. Therefore, if XRP's value in the public and private ledgers were equal at this moment, it would be in the thousands. Although this topic is discussed a lot, David Schwartz stated that there aren't two prices for XRP. Additionally, I have a tendency to believe David Schwartz more than everyone else. Listen to it. However, the question remains, will XRP's value in private ledgers match its value in the public one? Indeed, these liquidity pools make up XRP's value proposition. Isolating things doesn't make sense. A place where gold is worth twice as much as it is currently does not exist, because if it were, people would just bring it there, purchase it elsewhere, and then sell it. Unless there is a lot of friction, that is the only way you can have the value be significantly different in two places. Additionally, if there is friction, someone will turn it into a company. Unless there is a problem, I don't see any plausible situation in which the value of XRP differs considerably. As an excellent illustration, consider the period when XRP's value was referred to as the kimchi premium. In many Asian nations, XRP has a very high value,